Hello guys, Ivan here, and this is all new Mercedes-Benz E-Class. So this is the facelift of the very popular model of the Mercedes-Benz, which is called the E-Class. So in this video I'm going to show exterior, interior, infotainment system, and in the end you will see the footage of this car driving on the roads. And before we start, give this video a like, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and leave a comment down below what do you like the most about this car. So despite Geneva Motor Show being cancelled, I want to show you all the details in this vehicle. So we can see the front is all new with flat-like headlights and also diamond pin grille. And also we have new different design on the front bumper. And also there are significant changes on the rear, which I will show you. So we have A-style front bumper. The car looks really more aggressive. We have also power domes on the bonnet. So now we can see the grille is wide in the lower part. So this gives the car more like a visual width and also a better stance, better road presence. So this is very great facelift. So with over 40 million saloon and estate models delivered since 1946, the E-Class is the best-selling model series in the history of Mercedes-Benz. And by many, this is perceived as the heart of the brand. The 10th generation of the E-Class set styling trends in 2016 with its clean yet emotionally appealing design and an exclusive high-quality interior. The wealth of innovation, such as the area of the driving assistance systems, also was characteristic. This emotionally appealing and at the same time intelligent combination is extremely successful. To date, more than 1.2 million customers around the world have bought a current generation E-Class Saloon or E-Class Estate. So here are the key facts about the refresh. More dynamic design. So we have avant-garde line as the new basic specification for the exterior, redesigned front headlamps, full LED headlamps as a standard, and optionally available multi-beam LED headlamps. We have redesigned tail lamps, redesigned radiator grille and front bumper. An all-terrain variant visually is more similar to the SUV models. Also, the new E-Class has next-generation driving assistance systems, including new steering wheel generation with capacitive hands-off detection, active distance assist Distronic with the route-based speed adjustment, active stop-and-go assist, active steering assist, active brake assist in the driving assistance package, now also with the turning maneuver function, active blind spot assist, now also with the exit warning, and parking package with conjunction with 360 camera, newly expanded side view, and for the first time automatic parking not only in parallel and end-on parking spaces, but also on market areas. So we can see new horizontal tail lamps, which give car more like a visual stance and more width to the overall feeling of the vehicle. So I'm really big fan of this change. Also inside of the tail lamps we can see there are like two lines of the LED lights. So that's also something new. So in the interior we have even more comfort. Two digital screens as a standard, 2.10.25 inch, which are bonded. An optional widescreen cockpit with two 12.3 inch displays, as we can see here. MBUX is now present in the E-Class with the Linguatronic voice control standard and augmented reality, so high Mercedes. Interior assistant and energizing comfort, control with energizing coach and power nap. So the electrification in the powertrain takes another major step forward with the model update of the E-Class. 7 models are available as a plug-in hybrids, diesel and petrol, saloon and estate, rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. The lineup of high-efficiency, low-emission and powerful petrol engines will cover a range from 115 to 270 kilowatts, while spectrum of the diesel engines spans from 118 to 243 kilowatts. For the first time, a 4-cylinder petrol engine M254 with second generation integrated starter generator producing up to 15 kilowatts of additional output and 180 Newton meters, more torque will complement the engine range. And here we can see also the new steering wheel, which is completely new, and this is the design for the AMG line. And the Mercedes star is now the biggest in the history of the Mercedes-Benz. Here you can see these beautiful leather seats. You have option for Artico man-made leather and also for Nappa leather. So this E-Class is now better in every aspect, in terms of the design and also in terms of the technology. So let me know what you think about this new facelift of the E-Class and which one is your favorite. And now let's take a look at the driving footage of the all-new Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Hello guys, Ivan here, and in this video I'm going to show you the all-new Mercedes-Benz E-Class. So this is the E all-terrain. So this is essentially the estate model, which is raised. It has characteristics like SUV models, and it's more like a rugged in the terrain, in the off-road. So who is this car suited for? So this is the best for the people which like SUV capabilities, to go to an off-road, to a light off-road, like unpaved roads, but also they don't really want SUV. They want something like an estate, and this is even more rugged. So if you are driving in the road, which is like rocks, puddles, and it's basically dirty, and yeah, it's like an unpaved road, and this is a great car for that. And you can go on this road even like on a normal road. So it's fantastic purpose for this car. And with estate, this is a very practical car because you have a huge boot space, and that's also great for a family. And for the first time, the Mercedes will bring this model also to the United States, so that's great news for you in the US. And yeah, I really like this model because this was really released for the first time in 2017 in Europe, and now you can also order this model. As you can see, these arches on the wheels, they are all like in hard plastic, so even if you scratch something, it's easy to replace. You don't need to paint like doors, etc. So really like a rugged off-road wagon. And also you are raised from the ground more than a traditional estate, but you are not sitting so high like in the SUV. So for some people this is very great offering in my opinion. And also this car has an air body control suspension, which has also the GLE and GLS. So the ride will be essentially very similar to the SUV. So all in all, this is great alternative to the SUVs for those people which essentially are not big fans of the SUV. So now is this option here for you. So in the US, the all-terrain will have a 3.0 liter inline 6-cylinder engine with EQ boost, which we can find in the E-Class 450 and E53 AMG, but there is a different engine tune for the AMG. So this turbocharged engine will produce 269 kilowatts, that's 362 horsepower, 500 newton meters of torque, that's 369 pound-feet of torque. And the E-Class all-terrain uses the same 9-speed automatic transmission as the sedan and estate, and this is of course all-wheel drive 4MATIC car. So you will have in the all-terrain special modes, part of the traditional like Eco Comfort Sport, you will have also off-road and off-road plus. It will change the 4MATIC etc. to have a better grip in the off-road. So here we can see the interior of the new E-Class all-terrain, and this is essentially the same as in the estate. You have two large 12.3-inch screens with MBUX multimedia infotainment system. So MBUX is Mercedes-Benz user experience, so you can find that here in the latest iteration of that infotainment system. And also the E-Class all-terrain will have a next generation driving assistance systems, including the new steering wheel generation with capacitive hands-off detection, active distance assist Distronic with route-based speed adjustment, active stop-and-go assist, active steering assist, active brake assist in the driving assistance package, now also with the turning maneuver function, active blind spot assist, now also with the exit warning, and parking package with conjunction with 360 camera, newly expanded side view, and for the first time automatic parking, not only in parallel and on parking spaces, but also on market areas. What is also great is that in a base configuration you will have a LED headlights, and then you can buy optional multi-beam LED headlights, which I will tell you that you should get them if you drive a lot during night outside of the city. If you drive in the city mainly, you will be very fine with the standard LED headlights. And you can see here the all-terrain on the floor mats. So this interior is now heavily redesigned. So the all-terrain is visually more similar to the SUV models. In addition, the signature all-terrain components such as the radiator grille or the stylites, skid plate, now sports and minor chrome finish rather than the previous silver shadow hue. The three new paint colors are available now for the E-Class as part of the model refresh, to go by the names High-Tech Silver, Graphite Grey Metallic and Mojave Silver. The wheel lineup has also been expanded and now includes aero wheels, which also contribute to saving fuel and to sustainability. We have also heavily redesigned the steering wheel. As you can see, the Mercedes Star is now the largest in the history of the steering wheels of Mercedes-Benz, and you have also new controls on the steering wheel. So let me know what you think about this alternate update. I think this is a perfect choice for a family which drives a lot in the countryside, etc., and needs more off-road like estate, but they don't really want SUV. So now let's check out the driving footage.